YouTube fans, here again, and I thought about talk about this film from 1986. I'm talking about shit like the Audible remake of Poltergeist, shit like Poltergeist 3. This, on the other hand, this was there when they need a lot of spin-offs of Poltergeist. This being one of them, Making Contact. Making Contact. I always love the art cover on this. The lads firing lightning, very 80s. Got the original 15 logo, you've got this weird tester toast, you've got it all. This come out roughly the same day when Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, come out, and this one, it's very rare you see it on DVD. This is a video rip, and it's a damn shame. Making Contact from 1986. Starts off this little boy, it's a funeral, and he's lost his dad. Very sad. And a couple of months later, the mum's starting to get on top of things, and the lad apparently has these special powers. He finds this sort of like Joe. It's this kind of funny, really. It's funny because you could say it's the day before Child's Play. It's like, well, it's about 2 or 3 days before Child's Play come out, but this was sort of like Chucky right here, before Chucky. This tester Joe here comes alive. But I always love the scene. This is very 80s, and they did this a lot in a lot of 80s films with telephones. Think about it. When Fight Night come out, you had like a telephone noise all the way through the film. I can't do the rest because I'll probably kill it. And then you had telephones in Poltergeist 2. And 2 days later, you had 997 Evil. It was also to do with the telephone. So it all had something to do with telephones for some reason in that era. But I always love to see where the lad has his powers and that you hear phone boxes ringing every few minutes. And you think, where the fuck is this coming from? But you just watch the film proper, you'll see what I mean. So the tester Joe comes alive and it starts attacking our lung friend here. Right? Put him upside down. But there's good bits in it here when I saw you the back front cover. Got a good bit here, he's on the telephone. He tried to tell me, right, look at that, a pink phone. Pink fucking phone. He tried to tell me that's not trying to imitate thinking Poltergeist 2, The Other Side. Think about it. Everyone look is trying to land when she phones a nan up. That is very similar. The only difference is it's a little boy and the Joel's attacking him. He wants to, keeps attacking him, telling him his dad's dead, he's trying to take him to the spirit world, and the lad has these special powers. Long but old, you've got mates, you've got your typical kids what bury them. Again, you could say it's sort of a kiddish film more than an horror film. It's definitely a lot of kiddie stuff. It's definitely a lot of rip-offs and pulls of Poltergeist 1 and 2. But it's a good one, you know what I mean? The mother sees his teacher, the lad's getting jealous because he thinks he's going to replace his dad, he has his special powers. But there's good bits in it. The Joel's attacking him. This Joe here, the tester one, keeps attacking him. But he even tries to get rid of the Joe at one point, but then the teacher finds it, puts it back, and the Joe even gets more attacking with him. That they did at the end of the film, they managed to destroy the Joe. It's his evil spirit. But I do love the bits. It's a bit of it reminds me of Duelist, which fun enough this came out 1 day after the Duelist. Kids are under the ground. There's a love letter to Star Wars. There's a bit where you've got Darth Vader. I'm not shitting you. Making Contact, Darth Vader is in this fucking film. I'm not making it up. Darth Vader is in this bloody film. There's a bit where a red lightsaber comes out. You've got a big beef burger. Seriously, I'm not talking out of my ass. A beef burger attacking kids. The lad goes into the light. Only in this one, his soul gets stuck into the light, but the lad's in a coma, right? He's in a coma, and they all think he's dead. You've got all these people now, not to do with the telephones, but found out what's going on. It's to do with the spirit world. That's a bit where I say it's a bit of a rip-off of Poltergeist 1 and 2. You think the lad is dead, but then it has the typical sequel bait ending, which is like typical, and it ends. But Making Contact, in my eyes, it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, it's your typical Poltergeist rip-off. It's like typical of the 80s. It's typical kids film. You've got teddy bears, you've got toys. A bit like in Poltergeist 1 and 2 with little toys, figures everywhere. But it's not a bad film. It's just the same, you can't find it on bloody DVD anywhere. But if you ever want to dig Making Contact out from 1986, if you ever want to dig it out, dig it out. It's a good one. Into then, I talk about more movies, more movie reviews, more politics, more everything. Into then, people, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you later.